A Guerrilla Podcast Syndicate production.
Biggest thing we can do is just get stops and run. Stops and run, guys. Push, push, push every time.
Extra session with Kiko Malicdem tackles everything about the world of sports, especially the one close to the host heart, basketball. Updates, discussion, clarification, name it. Extra session has it. Extra session with Kiko Malicdem.
That's how they're getting the points. Rebound favors battles and gets it away from Bob Mote out the hill for three. Bingo.
They party in this building, don't they? Yeah, good stuff.
Okay, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Extra Session with Kiko Malicdem here in Guerilla Podcast Syndicate-Philippines. And today we are very fortunate that we'll be able to talk to one of the high school and collegiate greats, a former professional and national team player, multi-titled, and one of the acclaimed sharpshooters in Philippine basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the King Archer, Mr. Florendo Renren Ritualo Jr. Good morning, Renren.
Good morning, Kiko. Salamat sa pag-imbita sa akin dito sa extra session.
Okay. Now, despite the lockdown, I've noticed na you've been very busy with interviews and some activities. Sa mga followers mo, kamusta ka na ba ngayon?
Well, okay naman kami ng family ko. Siyempre, now I'm in the office kasi siyempre pag nasa bahay ka lang and wala kang ginagawa, minsan if you're not active, nagiging stagnant tayo. So we have to be productive also, especially nung talagang lockdown na hindi ka pwedeng lumabas. And syempre, we spend quality time with the family. And of course, sabi ko nga kanina, we kept being productive and active as well.
Okay. So paano ba nagsimula sa basketball ang isang Renren Ritualo? Natural talent ba to o sa pagiging magaling ka sa basketball?
Well, I was exposed early in my childhood. Kasi my dad was a former professional basketball player also, Dante Ritualo, Florendo Ritualo Sr. And I was surrounded by tall trees, malalaking tao around. And of course, at the early age, talagang the passion for basketball and the love for the game, na-develop ko na kagad yun.
I see. Ano ba yung pakiramdam ng pagiging anak ng isang basketballista?
Well, hindi ka na masyadong masashock. Hindi ka starstruck. Kasi they're always at home. Yung mga superstars, yung mga basketball players, nasa bahay lagi, ganun. Tapos parang you meet them, tapos they carry you, and sometimes you play with them also, especially with my dad. Yun yung naging influence sa akin. So, hindi ako masyadong mabilis ma-starstruck sa mga PBA players before.
See. Then you studied in San Beda in high school. Nakikita ko pa yun kasi before I was in LaSalle Green. So, nakikita ko kung paano nyo kami tambakan sa basketball. So, everyone knows that the San Beda is a hotbed of talents pagdating sa juniors basketball. Then lately sa seniors na rin. So, everyone was shocked during that time, your time, when you decided to don the green and white jersey. What was the main factor that made you decide, ay, gusto ko sa TAF?
Actually, from prep to high school ako sa San Beda. Well, going to the Rizal Coliseum where we played NCAA Juniors, yung NCAA Juniors namin, doon kami naglalaro sa Rizal Coliseum. Our service, our van, always passes by at Lasal. So parang yun, parang I was fond by the people there. Parang yung atmosphere and everything, parang interesting. So, sabi ko, okay doon. So, bata pa ako noon. I mean, third year pa lang ako. I was looking at the school na. And, yun nga, Coach Virgil Vicencio, when I was in third year, tumatawag na sa San Beda and asking about me. And fast forward my senior year, I was recruited by Coach Jong. Parang nagpalit na sila ng coach. Interesado pa. Parang they recruited me to go to LaSalle. So, pero isip-isip ko, I was really interested going to LaSalle na. And yung situation ko kasi sa San Beda, parang I have to try out pa and prove dun sa seniors team. Parang we were asked to try out. And in the seniors division. So as sa Lasal, I was recruited talaga by Coach Jong, and the late Coach Ron Jacobs was also there. So I was really excited that year.
Oo, natandaan ko. Pero kasi yung unang taon mo, medyo your team fell short. FEU.
Yeah.
Oo. Then afterwards, the success came. Sunod-sunod na yon.
Yeah.
Now, may ibang schools ba na they try to court you aside from Lasal and of course San Beda?
Yeah, marami akong naririnig na interesado sa akin, but UP, we had the dinner with Coach Eric Altamirano, me and Jenkins Messina, kasi we're co-MVPs there in San Beda. So kami dalawa na nag-dinner kami kasama sila Coach Eric Altamirano and of course our families.
I see.
Pero yung iba parang naririnig ko lang, pero never naman na
wala talaga nag-reach out. Unlike
ewan ko sa mami ko or sa daddy ko, pero sa akin, ang naalala ko UP talaga, tapos Lasal.
I see. Then, yun sa paglipat mo, of course, naging medyo controversial din yan. Being from San Beda di ba? Were there some bridges burned? Kasi alam naman, pag nag-over the backwood ka sa isang school, may ilang mga personalities from your former schools na nagtatampo. And how did Coach Ato, accept it?
Well, sa totoo lang, Ato Badulato, kasi hindi ko tinatawag na coach parang hindi ako sanay. Hindi niya preference na tawag siyang coach. So, Ato ang tawag ko sa kanya. Sa totoo lang, he was the one who's telling me, ikaw bahala, what's good for you? Ikaw yung maglalaro dyan. So, it's parang yun yung maganda doon, yung support niya. Andun, kung saan yung ko gusto, saan ako comfortable, kung saan ako magiging masaya, doon ako. Kasi yun yung siya na rin nag-inform sa akin na we were asked to try out. So, ako naman, as a kid, or being me, gusto ko may security ako and I earned my spot right away sa Lasal. So, I was a starter right away. Actually, I was playing almost 30 minutes in my rookie year. So, mas matagal pa yung nilalaro ko nung sa Lasal kaysa nung high school ako. So, I was really blessed na napunta ako and I made the right choice.
Yes. Kasi sa high school pa lang, kaya limited yung minutes mo kasi
madami kami.
Hindi, at saka halftime pa lang tambak na yung kalaban. No choice na. Saksi ako nun eh. Although nasa may ibang teams ako ng Lasal.
Yes, yes.
Napapanood ko yung main team namin pag sabi ko, anong score? Sabi ko, tambak na. So, of course, you've been a winner in every level. Mapa juniors, mapa seniors, basketball, PBL, PBA, at least nag-champion ka, no? So,
yes.
Or may napanalunan na award. Ano bang secret formula mo sa success? Meron ka bang, parang sinasabi, ano ba to? Meron bang lucky charm? May...
Well, sa totoo lang, wala namang sikreto to be successful as an individual or as a player. I believe in hard work. There's no substitute for hard work, and of course, discipline. I think walang taong successful kung walang disiplina sa sarili. Kasi most of the time, or some days, you're not in the mood to do anything or to move. Parang ayaw mong gumalaw, ayaw mong practice, pero yung discipline, it will kick in, di ba? So, kailangan kong gawin to kasi I have a goal. So, yung discipline talaga. And of course, number 3, yung confidence mo sa sarili mo. You should believe in yourself every single time, kahit anong gawin mo yan. Kasi if you don't believe in yourself, no one will. Di ba? So, it starts within you.
So, meron ka bang mga rituals before and after the game?
Before a game, of course, I pray, and then, syempre, I eat my favorite sinigang na luto ng dad ko. Yun lang, wala naman masyado. Tapos I use the same shoes or the same model. If it's worn out na, yun pa rin yung model na gusto ko. Kasi if it's comfortable, yun pa rin yung shoes na gagamitin ko. After a game, wala. I'll just eat out and siguro kain lang. Kain, load talaga ng recovery food. Kasi sometimes nanginginig ako sa parang nagsishake ako after ng game sa pagod eh. So, yun.
Then how do you manage to play well under pressure? Kasi sa game ko, hindi kita nakikitang kinakabahan eh. Lagi ka nakaangas look eh. Yung parang yung babalok na nakaganong ka lagi, parang galit na galit eh. Lalo na pag nakashoot, sabay full court pressure agad kayo. Kinakabahan ka ba?
Siguro I was really exposed in a young age. Parang ang dami ko nang nagawa nung bata pa ako. Parang ganon. Parang I look forward to challenges and playing against older and stronger guys. Parang yung sabi mo nga, ano bang sikreto nung nila Ato Badolato ng San Beda, developing players. And I'm really thankful until now na na-expose ako at a young age. And I think my dad, yung advices niya, if isa lang talaga ako kinakabahan pag sa dad ko. So, pag nag-criticize na sa akin yun, pag nagsalita na yun, nakikinig talaga ako. And during games, ang nararamdaman ko talaga excitement. I'm really, really excited every single game. And of course, I was really, yung expectation ko sa sarili ko, sobrang taas.
Yes.
Ang taas talaga. Nagsisimula pa lang sa practice. So, I think I was really prepared sa mga games. Kaya siguro hindi noticeable or hindi ko nararamdaman yung kaba. Kasi I have no doubt that I'm gonna do or I'm gonna perform well and we're gonna win it. So, I think yun eh. It starts in practice talaga, in training.
I see. So, being the main man of your team, there were instances na aasarin ka o sasaktan ka ng mga ibang kalaban mo. How do you respond to this? May time ba na talagang, was there an incident that you lost school na gusto mong banatan tong kalaban na to?
Actually, hindi ako known as a dirty player. So, I have my ways, but syempre, as much as possible, ayokong maging dirty player. But I talk a lot. I talk a lot in the games. If you notice it, I don't know. Kaya parang mukha ako parating galit sa games. Lagi ako nagsasalita. Kasi lagi ako nasasaktan eh. Lagi ako sinasaktan actually. Lagi ako binabangga. Kasi I was the skinny kid. Until now, I'm still skinny. And yun yung ano ko. So,
yun lagi ka na nga ngayon eh.
Okay. Kasi 20 pounds more na ako. Medyo ito na yung normal weight ko dapat. So, parang yun, lagi akong binabangga kasi tingin nila it works for me. Pero it gave me more motivation to perform well. And tingin ko, kung paano ako nag-retaliate, siguro I was just more focused and talagang gusto ko talagang makascore or gusto kong matalo tong team na to because those antics against me.
I see. At naalala ko nga kasi I was able to talk to BJ Manalo. I think this was the 3rd episode of this extra session. Sinasabi nga niya, sabi ko, sino yung mga tingin mo yung mapapawaw kang player nung college? Sabi niya, si Renren. Sabi niya, parang tsamba lang pag nagbintes. Ewan ko. Sabi ko, talaga ganun. Oo, saksi ako dyan. Sabi niya, saksi din ako eh. Sabi niya. Kaya sabi ko, wow, talagang yung the legend of Ritualo during college, talagang kahit high school, talagang tumataas eh. How do you take this? Parang hindi ba yung parang, uy, parang kunyari kasama mo yung family mo, uy, galing ko talaga nung bata ako.
Well, no. Yun nga, like I said earlier, I was really blessed and fortunate na I was exposed in an early age. Parang, parang hindi ako lumaki yung ulo ko. Parang, ako yung pinakamagaling. I know, magaling ako. I know. Yun yung alam ko. Kasi kumpiyansa ako sa sarili ko. Sasabihin nila mayabang. But I have to believe in myself. Like I said earlier, kailangan magkaroon ka ng kumpiyansa sa sarili mo. So, yun ako. Pero yung feeling ko na, yung sinasabi mo na, in a way na lumalaki ulo ko and everything, hindi nangyari. Kasi, sa totoo lang, if I'm playing now, siguro wala akong social media. Like before, alam ko maraming write-up sa akin. Kasi, kinolect ko yun after lang lahat. So, I paid someone to do a collection for me. And my dad also and my mom also had a collection. But, I never read it when I was playing. When I was younger, hindi ko siya binabasa. Nung high school ako, nung college ako, never kong binasa yun.
Wow.
Never. Oh, never. Sa totoo lang. Hindi ko talaga binasa. Oo. Kasi alam ko it will affect my mindset eh. Kasi ang mindset ko, diretso lang ako eh.
That's good.
So, tingin ko, pag binasa ko yun, may papasok na rin. Kasi bata ka eh, hindi mo may iwasan yun. Tapos yung mga accolades, mga natutuwa sa akin, ako naman, na-appreciate ko. It's more of me being appreciative or talagang parang nasusuklian yung pagod at pawis or blood, sweat, and tears na I pour into to practice.
Yes. Now, speaking of success, ano yung achievement na sa basketball na tumatatak sa memory mo until now na parang unang-unang naiisip mo bigla kang mapapangiti?
The championships.
Championships.
I'm all about championships, winning games. Yung individual awards, dumadating lang siya. Dumadating lang siya talaga. As in, if you're winning and if you're performing within the system of your team, individual awards will come in. But syempre, ang goal mo talaga as a player, championships for me. For me talaga. Kasi parang I really struggled during my pros. It took me 7 years to win a championship. So I was winning Rookie of the Year. I was winning quality minutes. I'm with parang I was the gunner for the team I'm with. Tapos parang pero it's not fulfilling for me. Parang na-fulfill yun after 7 years. Parang wow, I thought I'm gonna retire without a championship. So I was like so happy to win a championship with Talk and Text.
I see. And then ano naman yung part sa career mo na parang nalulungkot ka na parang you want to forget?
Wala. Siguro yung injuries na I suffered before. I broke my hand and I broke my head. Pero other than that, wala. I was so blessed. I was living a dream. So I can't ask for more and I can't complain.
Yeah, I remember you broke your hand during last year mo ba?
Yeah. No, third year.
Third year, okay.
Oh, I missed 1 month of basketball.
Laking bagay na rin yun for UAP basketball.
Actually, parang it's me saying na it's nature, parang saying na magpahinga ka muna. Kasi ever since 1998, 2 weeks lang ang vacation ko every year. Yeah, kasi tri-sem sa Lasal eh. You can't have a vacation eh. Tapos sunod-sunod ako, sabi mo nga, I was with the PBL. Kasi since 98, I was drafted. After that 98 championship. Tapos, yun, tuloy-tuloy na until may 2001, may last year. Yeah. 12 PBA na. Tuloy-tuloy na talaga siya.
Oo. Now, ano yung incident na, of course, you said, it took you 7 years to win. Was there a big adjustment on your part or what are those adjustments that you experienced from college to professional? Especially you said earlier that it took you around 7 years to win a championship.
Well, parang siguro yung parang graduate ka ng studies, welcome to the real world. Parang gano'n. So parang yun na yung totoong mundo. Yun yung parang sa akin. Kaya that's why I struggled mentally. Parang I really want to win. Parang gano'n. Tapos parang I can't pa rin because kahit anong gawin mo, may mga magagaling talaga na ibang teams. So, may mga malalakas, syempre, gano'n. So, yun talaga, parang mentally talaga, I was like mentally drained because I really want to do something and win the championship. So, after that 7 year, 2009, I was like so happy. Like I said earlier, hindi mo mapipinta kasi I really miss that feeling. Kasi when I was in high school, college, I was like every single season, after 3 months, I'm in a championship. I'm playing in the playoffs. Like sa UAP, PBL, after 3 months, championship by championship yon. So I think total of 7 championships ata ako ng amateur ako sa college. Kasi including the PBL and the UAP. So, sabi ko nga, after yung graduated, welcome to the real world. Talagang iba siya talaga.
So, ano naman yung incident that made you decide to hang up your jersey? Kasi for me, when you retire, I still believe that you have some juice left in your body. Sabi ko, imposibleng mag-retire to kasi alam ko magaling ako. Parang di ako maniniwala eh. What was that thing or incident that made you decide, I want to leave the game?
Well, actually, parang yung sabi ko nga earlier, di ba, yung nag-try out ako. Yung parang I have to try out nung college, yung I mean, entering college. Parang, syempre, parang I have so much pride in myself. Tapos, eto, fast forward, after 12 years playing in the PBA, 12 years na, tapos yung actually, parang, I have to try out to other teams pa. Parang sanay kasi ako yung parang may offer ka agad. Ganon. So, I always sign a long-term deal lagi. So, I was really blessed and sobrang lucky ko na I don't have to wait till my contract to be expired. Kasi maganda naman yung work ethics ko and everything. So, okay ako. So, but that last year ko, yung 12th year ko, I was 35 years old. Parang mag-expire na ako, like 5 months into my contract na malapit na matapos. Parang kailangan ko wala nang kumukuha or I have to try out. Sabi ko, ayoko na. Parang hindi ko naman ayaw. Parang I'm blessed na. Sabi ko, parang I don't want to try out naman. Parang 'di ba, parang if I'm going out in my terms. Parang I asked my wife, I asked my mom, I consulted both of them. Sabi niya, it's time. Parang, syempre, you made the name for yourself. Parang, syempre, you want to exit naman na in your own terms. I'm gonna do it my way. Sabi ko. So, yun. I didn't bother to go to teams and parang to tryouts. And, syempre, you're a veteran, 12-year veteran. Kilala ka naman nila. If they want you, they'll get you, diba? Yes, you don't have to try out na. So, ako, yun lang yun. Parang, nung time na yun na parang walang offer and then I have to go, parang punta doon sa team to offer my services, parang, na ako, sabi ko, okay na. Sabi ko, I didn't ask for anything na. I'm blessed na. So, yun na.
Now, after your playing career, you ventured into coaching. Was this part of your plan or parang spur of the moment lang, uy, may nag-offer? Go with it.
It started 2007 actually. When me and my wife built the school. Kasi ang course ko sa Lasal is early childhood guidance counseling and psychology major. So we put up a school 2007, Children's University. Then every summer may basketball camps ako na integrate ko doon. I was still playing. Nasa top ng game ko pa yan, 2007.
Yeah.
So, I was making camps. I was doing camps with kids, 4 years old. That's early 4 years old. 4 years old. To be honest, never ko naisip na magko-coach ako. So, yan, sobrang honest yun. But, that time, when I was teaching kids, parang hindi nga coaching tawag, parang I was like sharing lang my knowledge or my experience in yung mga alam ko. Yung mga parents natutuwa. Natutuwa sila. Then it continued again, naging adult camp, mayroong mga matatanda, mga young at hearts na gustong matuto. I put up a camp also, which I build relationships with. So, hanggang yun, tuloy-tuloy na siya. Tapos, when I retired, syempre, we had the school, nandun ako lagi. And then, I was doing camps, then Nordy Madrasto contacted me and asked me to be a personal trainer for Rome De La Rosa, shooting coach. Then it started there. I never advertised it. Dumami lang sila ng dumami. Jeron Teng came. Other kids from Xavier, Lasal Green Hills came. So, yun. Minsan, di ko na nga ma-accommodate eh. Then, fast forward, our chairman here in Aklan Sports, I'm with Aklan Sports now. I'm the sports director of Aklan Sports Skills Factory here in under the Aklan group of companies. It started also in one-on-one trainings with his son. Actually, he contacted me. Parang, ang term niya, he scourged for my number. Talagang research tapos to contact me. So, yun. During trainings, I always talk to the parents and update them kung anong kailangan gawin, yan, for the son or for yung kung sino man tinitrain ko. Tapos, parang i-build trust. Now, diba? Tapos 4 years ako sa Adamson. Now I'm not with Adamson anymore. I'm with Aklan Sports now. I'm the sports director. That's why I'm in the office.
Yes.
So we're planning a lot of projects to do after this COVID. Actually, dapat nag-launch na kami last April. Pero na-hold talaga. Ang dami namin projects for Aklan Sports. And I gained the trust of our chairman, JP Aklan. And we were just sharing ideas. May ideas. I want to put up a basketball facility and everything. Yun. Fast forward now, we're doing it. And doon ka na build your relationships. And I'm really thankful na yun, na pinagkakatiwalaan ako ng mga tao.
Yes, that's good. That's good. You build relationship na nakatulong din sa'yo in the future. Now, I remember you said earlier you were in Adamson. Was it a weird feeling that you were coaching against LaSalle, the team that you helped win 4 championships in the UAAP?
Off the court, yes. Off the court, yes. It was awkward. It was weird, uncomfortable. But during games and practices, no.
Okay.
Soldiers parang I'm a soldier. Kung ano yung, tapos I'm a player also before. Yung competitiveness mo, lumalabas pag ganun, pag nasa loob na ng court. So parang even if you're in the bench lang, trabaho lang, walang personalan, gusto na yung manalo or goal talaga is to win in championships. Tapos, syempre, off the court, ang dami mo maririnig na parang, sana dito ka na lang sa Lasal, ganyan. Ako, kung may choice naman ako, yes, of course, why not, di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi gusto ko yung pagsisilbihan ko or yung service ko, I want to give back. Kung ano yung, di ba, laki na tulong sa akin So, I want to give back. Yun naman yung ginagawa ko. That's why I'm doing this now also, is to give back to grassroots, to kids talaga, and to mentor them, to be the best basketball player or to be the best individual. Kasi hindi lang naman basketball ang itatap ko dito sa Aklan Sports. Also volleyball, soccer, tennis. So it's gonna be all around. So talagang I'm very excited to start the project na. After all of this, pag pinayagan na tayo.
Sana maging normal na ulit. Huwag yung What advice can you give to someone that looks up to you? Lalo na yung mga bata na nagsasabi, I want to be the next Renren Ritualo.
Well, of course, yung katulad ng mga principles ko sa buhay, may beliefs na parang you have to put in the work. You have to invest time if you want to be a better or to be the best player. Invest time and of course, patience. Patience lang talaga. Kasi may mga ups and downs There's a lot of ups and downs. And yung support system of the parents nowadays is very supportive. I mean, from experience, kasi may mga nami-meet yung parents, they're always there in trainings. That's why I'm very, very thankful na I have a chance to talk to them and personally advise or give them my updates regarding to their child or to their kids. So it's really, really important na yung support system ng bata or ng individual. Kahit ako, may support system, may family, may wife, may kids, may mom, my sisters also. Before my dad, but he passed away last year. So yun yung pinaka-importante naman ng mga successful na mga tao or mga matitibay, na mukhang matitibay, akala mo matatapang pero hindi talaga. Kasi may backer siya May masasandalan ka So, yun ang pinaka-importante. Plus, syempre, education. For me talaga, it's very important. No one can take that away from you.
I see. Now, before we end, I have some questions. You can answer it 1 word, 2 words, or whatever. Mabilisan lang naman siya. Favorite PBA player?
Alvin Patrimonio.
Favorite NBA player?
Dalawa. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant.
Favorite team in the PBA growing up?
Parang Pure Foods. Yung dati 1980s Si Alvin Patrimonio, Jericho Dinera yun.
Who do you think will win the NBA title sa pagbabalik nito sa July 31?
Babalik na ba? Sure na ba?
At sabi nila nag-practice na daw.
Nagpa-practice sa Disneyland sila.
Yes, 2 weeks before July 31, ha?
Wow. Hindi, pero condition naman, mga court naman sa bayan. Well, I think the Lakers will have a better chance against the others. I'm not parang hindi mo masabi kasi yung condition nila Ang dami factors now coming in. Pero syempre before that ECQ or before the quarantine, before COVID happened, it was the Lakers the number 1. So, well, yun lang yung gusto kong sabihin. Yun yung kasi yun yung yamado, kumbaga yun yung lamang.
Now, player na napabilib ka noong college.
Michael Jordan.
College, sa UAP or NCAA?
My teammates.
Teammates, good.
My teammates. Kasi they really worked hard in practice. My teammates, talaga.
Player na nahirapan kang bantayan?
Lahat.
Player na nahirapan kang lusutan ang depensa?
Lahat din. I have to work every single point.
Worst injury that you had?
Oh, my head injury. I bumped my head. Yeah.
Concussion,
right? Ko actually. Concussion, yeah.
Yeah. And good. What if you were made to choose good defender or good scorer?
Scorer. Kaya naman may teammates May 5 teammates ka Team defense is very important.
If i-check namin ang gym bag mo noon, ano yung makikita namin na ikakagulat namin?
Wala. It's lang. Siguro yung butas na medyas. Pero hindi Hindi pwede Mabubutas lang siya pagkatapos ko gamitin No. Hindi ko na magagamit ulit.
What's the worst news or thing that was said about you?
Wow. Like I said earlier, hindi ako nagbabasa ng news before. And yun, parang wala akong Siguro yung naka-post sa YouTube yung ba't ako nag-retire? Hindi totoo Parang yun sinabi ko kung paano ako nag-retire.
Yes.
The way, yung meron sa YouTube ngayon.
Meron parang may ko yun.
Hindi naman niya ako in-interview. Hindi
nakakatawa yung boses.
Siguro yun. Yun, kasi hindi totoo
Now, meron ka bang gustong i-promote or gustong batiin before we wrap things up?
Of course, my wife, my kids, Margot, Mateo, I want to greet them also. My mom, of course, my sisters, my relatives. And syempre, I'm with Clan Sports now. I want to promote Clans. Yung mga updates namin, it will be in our Facebook page, Clan Sports Skills Factory page. And please follow us there. And of course, in our IG account, same din, Clan Sports Skills Factory. And mga updates, mga events, and yung mga webcastings namin, it will be posted there. So, yun, hope you follow us there.
May pahabol na question yung kaibigan ko. Actually, sabi ko kasi I'll be interviewing you. Sabi niya, can you give some insight or ano yung nangyari the miracle shot of Dino Aldeguer at that time? I remember I was studying for exam, biglang singit ako ng papanood, biglang nagulat na lang mami ko kasi biglang sumigaw ako sa kwarto. Well, how did it happen? Parang, did you expect that Dino will be taking the shot? Kasi alam ko, you were double team on that, on that sequence.
Yes.
At saka, kahit sino naman siguro alam na mapupunta sa iyo yung ball.
Yeah, we were down 3. Down 3. So everybody in that building or in their houses watching knew actually that I'm gonna take that shot. And then I was double team nga, sabi mo nga, and that in the corner, in the right corner, at Cuneta Astrodome, I passed it on to Don Aliado. Then Don Aliado swung that basketball to Dino Aldeguer for that wide open shot. Kasi I think Don's man double team me. Then Dino's man bluffed to Don when I passed him the ball. So nagkaroon ng window for him to shoot that basketball. Unfortunately, like in my other interviews with him the other night, he was struggling throughout that season, and yung going to that shot, yung journey ang pinaka-importante. Yun yung pinaka-naalala niya. And me also was reminded how we struggled that year. Kasi we just came from a championship. Everybody was targeting us. Parang may malaki kaming target sa likod.
Yes.
So we really struggled and we really grind on that season. So talagang hirap na hirap kami dun sa championship na yun. So fortunately, Dino Aldeguer made that shot and went to overtime. After that overtime, wala na. We took over that overtime.
See, and of course, that wraps up our another episode. This is episode 7. I would like to thank our guest, Renren Ritualo. I know
Salamat.
you're very busy, pero you found time to accommodate. I hope paulit on in the near future.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this has been Kiko Malicdem. On behalf of the Guerilla Podcast Syndicate-Philippines, games are always exciting if there is extra session.
If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you're notified when a new episode is posted in Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or via RSS. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, rate and review this podcast and share it with your friends. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. And if you want to know more, check out www.guerrillapodcast.com.au or guerrillapodcast.com.ph. A Guerrilla Podcast Syndicate production.